What's good, everybody? It's your boy Kama. We back with another video. It's my first video in about 2 days. Been a very busy couple of days for me. But I read something interesting. I read something interesting about on the Bleacher Report that really had me thinking, because coming into this off season, I mean, as a lot of you guys know, we re-signed Jourdan Lewis, which was my favorite corner that we had since we drafted him in, what was that, the 2017 draft, I believe. The article basically was saying, are we undervaluing the re-signing of Jourdan Lewis? And I honestly, when you think about it, I honestly think like that could be a thing, because Jourdan Lewis was kind of like a victim of his stature, like, you know what I'm saying, like his size. So we kept pushing him down the depth chart because he wasn't 6'2", 6'1", and at the time the regime we had in with Rod Marinelli and I forget the other guy's name. Yeah, the guy from Seattle we had at the time, they liked the length on the outside. They looked corners to be 6'1" and 6'2", and you know what I mean, like for the system. And even though all along I thought Jourdan Lewis was our best cover corner at the time. So with this new regime in place, and the fact that they showed the vote of confidence to re-sign him, maybe if they use him right, I think Jourdan Lewis is a very good man-to-man corner, in my opinion. He's a very good man-to-man corner. So like I would love to see him finally get his shot, per se. You know what I'm saying? Like in terms of put him out there and play to his strengths. He's not the biggest guy, but he's not the smallest guy. So play to his strength. I feel like he could be a very solid corner in this league, and I do feel like he's good enough to man the other side of Diggs if it came down to us not getting one of the top talents that we projected to get, maybe a Surtain or something in the draft. I do believe he's good enough, more than good enough, to be a placeholder there. As you know, like, I'm not a fan of Anthony Brown, but like a big fan of him. But I believe he's going to get one of the top corners in the draft, whether it's the first round, second round. I mean, preferably, I like the way it's shaping up, where everybody traded for quarterbacks and all these top skill positions going off the field, going off the board, like the way that they projected to go off the board. Like, I believe after last year's draft, I'm not going to say anything's impossible. Because if you had told me last year that CeeDee Lamb, who a lot of people had their number one corner, will fall to 10, like, I wouldn't believe that. I wouldn't have thought it was a possibility of we getting a CeeDee Lamb. So it's like, with that being said, but what we just went through last year, I can't say it's impossible for a Pitts or somebody that we didn't expect, a Sewell or you know what I mean, a Slade, or somebody that we didn't expect to be there, that we'd be able to, that falls into our lap, that will force us to pursue that, and then still, because I still believe we could get a good corner in the second round. I believe, you guys heard me say it time before, Calvin Joseph was my favorite defensive back in this draft. So I believe we still can double back in the top of the second round and still come out good in this draft. So that's just my thoughts, man. But like, with the way things looking, if one of these guys, because it's going to be at least 5 quarterbacks in the top 10, in my opinion. They're going to the top 10. We're sitting at pick 10. So if 5 quarterbacks go, you got the two dominant tackles. You got Smith, Chase, Pitt. Like, if that's the case, and they go in that order, and let's keep in mind, everyone doesn't think the same. So we could sit here and logically and say, there's no way Kyle Pitts should fall, or Jamar Chase should fall, Devontae Smith should fall, and this and that third, or Sewell should be off the board. But everybody don't think the same. They boards is not the same. Like it happens every draft. Somebody's gonna make a questionable pick that have a scratch in their head that twisted the whole game around, twisted the board around, and now everybody's scrambling. It's gonna be people that fall. So either way, I'm excited to see what we get to. Know what I mean? That's just my quick thoughts. Always remember, like and subscribe. It's your boy Kama. Salute.